Forget about what you've learned in college and university. It's not important. Break sentences up into smaller ones. Smaller ones. Now, what do I mean by smaller sentences? What would you define as a smaller sentence? Under 10 words could be. So think of in terms of, here's what I like to do. You think of the copy. I wouldn't have more than 4 or 5, maybe maximum 5 lines per paragraph. Sometimes I will have 2 lines per paragraph. Sometimes I even have 1 line or 1 word per paragraph. It's okay. Imagine if all this, he didn't break it up and have one big chunk. Can you imagine that? Readership, very, very difficult to read. So a lot of these, what you're hearing, these are very common copywriting mistakes. I would say the biggest one is most people that talk about too much me. I've been in business for 15 years. I've done all these things. Here's why we are so good. Here's what we do. Who gives a fuck? Write this down. Your customers don't care. Most entrepreneurs, they write in a way that it's about the ego versus getting into the client's ego, focusing on their needs, focusing on their problems. What are they looking for? Now I want to talk about, have my mentee, Steven, come up here. He's going to share with you what I believe the most important part of copywriting. So I've been training Steven for now a number of months now on how to write copy.
Third thing that I do for research is I take a look at the customer reviews. This is very, very important because within the customer reviews, what are you going to find? You're going to find the deepest pain points, right? You're going to find the deepest desires. You're going to find all of their objections. And you're going to figure out what kind of language that your target market talks in. You figure out the kind of conversations that they have in their head. So that is very, very important. You want to be able to engage with the reader and the target audience in a way that they want to be spoken with too. Because at the end of the day, everybody wants to buy it. They just want to be sold. So you have to be able to connect with the audience.
So let me give you just 2 quick headline effective writing strategies. There are probably 20, 30 different headline templates, but for now I just want to give you two of my favorite, the common ones that I use. The first one is called state the claim as a question. State the claim as a what? Question. Yeah, so it would be, who else wants to? Blank. Who else wants to? A proven headline. Or would you like to? Who else wants to? Or would you like to? So you state a claim as a question. Okay? So the claim is a question. So here's our new page, which is a squeeze page, a name squeeze page. All we're asking is, from that corporate look to this, let me read the question for you. Would you like to make $50,000, $100,000, or even $500,000 in the highly lucrative real estate market in British Columbia? And here's the ebook which will send you free insider secrets to getting your inside real estate license. Name and email, that's all we're asking, okay? And then here, again, it's a benefit, insider secrets. I'm giving them something for what? For free. Insider secrets, also another proven headline, insider secrets to to getting your real estate license in the fastest time possible. Is there a benefit, yes or no? So you can see, question headline, that. Next one is make the subject newsy, meaning that people read news because they want to know what is new. So when you enter conversations in their mind and you answer the question, what's new, it captures their attention. So people love to discover new things that are new and interesting and want to keep, so what's going on in the world? So you think about it. How many have seen some of these ads when you log into your Facebook? New discovery. How many have seen that before? How many click on some of those ads? Yes. Nosy bunch, right? But that's what I mean, new. Make it newsworthy. So you could use introducing, announcing, discover, blank. Discover is a very, very powerful word. Discover, So here's what we did. So you saw the name squeeze page after they opt in. This is the page that we take them to. Now you don't see this is a chunk of the sales page, but the sales page is long. I'm going to break it down chunk by chunk. So why real estate? Discover. What's the word? Discover the life-changing career where you control your schedule and you determine the lifestyle for you and your family. Let me ask you a question. What we sell is basically real estate classes helping people to get their real estate license. You get that, right? Do you see any of that in the headline? No. Why not? Because why do people want to get into real estate? Make money and also freedom. So I lead with that right in the headline. Now, copy is not the kind of writing that you learn in school. Copy is not the kind of writing you learn in what? Forget what you learn in school. Forget being academically correct. Forget about any of that stuff. Forget what you learn in school. I'm not talking about that. Copy is the spoken language. It's the what? Yeah, in written form. It means that you should write the way you, write the way you speak. You write the way you speak.